As I just asked Johnny, well, first, praise be God and Mother, thank you for the opportunity to do what's going to be kind of an involved, fun reading today with some special guests, right, John? Yeah. Thank you, Mother and Father. Yeah. Jingle Bell Rock, right. Amen. Today, when Johnny said it's going to have to be a handheld, Lena, yeah, there's just too much going on here. It's going to have to be a handheld. I don't mind the handheld so much. I brace myself, I get my shoulder nice and steady, and I'm ready to go. Yeah. And you helped me so much this morning, and so did Christopher too, with my shoulder. Oh, another great day. Yeah. We got the Bowie cards out, and we have our guests today, Spalding Cray. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, Spalding. The home team, of course, the Beatles, and of course, Johnny Jesus, and that's him too. First card was, and it's the only card that's marked in the deck, and it was a legitimate shuffle. The Star, which John says is my card, so I'll take his word for it. You better take my word for it. I was talking to Lena. Hello, Cilla. Yeah. Cyril. That's right. That's me, Cyril. Cilla Black. Amazing. Your real name is White. I thought later. I probably should have just kept that, but nah. Hi, Brian. Hello. Let me just quickly show what's on the back of this picture. I love this picture of Brian, George Martin, and the boys after their very first really phenomenal success. Love me do, please please me. I have no fucking idea, but Brian was wearing a latrine thing on his head. Yeah. And George Martin, thrilled to pieces. And these guys are right in that picture, skyrocketing to the top, and they know it. Cilla, you had a great success. All thanks to John and the boys, but mostly John. Right. John brought Cilla to Brian's attention, and by that time, I was putty in John's hands. Right. And she was like a coat girl, and she would get up at the cavern and sing. The bands would let her sing. She was a cute little girl, and she had a sweet voice and a nice person. Yeah. That was the main thing with Cyril. Yeah, that was the main thing with Cyril. Can I have just my face here, please, and not the boys? All right. You got it. Yeah, they understand. Yeah. Do they? Yeah, they do. Yeah. The thing about Cyril was that she was just so nice. And Lena, you were like the other little voice in my ear saying, John, this girl needs a break. You know, someday I may be in that position, and I hope somebody will be kind to me. Which never happened, by the way, Lena. Nobody would have deserved that kind of success more than you. Well, let's not go there. But yes, these people are all stars today, and including Spalding, the amazing, incredible Spalding Gray. How have you been, our good friend Spalding? Well, really good. And, you know, don't ever think that we're not experiencing this crazy, crazy thing with you. Because I'm looking around, making sure I'm holding it the right way. Yeah, you are, Spalding. Yeah, everything is going just great. Seriously, it is. And it just shows you how balled up things can get, right? When you just look back just now. Yeah. Yeah, it shows you how balled up things can get. But, you know, that's not going to happen with you and fame, Lena, because that's what you have on your side, is your amazing down-to-earth ability to connect with anything and anyone. Thank you, Spalding. Wow, overwhelming energy coming from him, and thank you so much. Yeah, and that star card is for you. And for all of us, but you're helping us to all shine bright. Thank you. That's great. I'm feeling better, John. I hear you out. Yeah. Painful morning. Everything's okay now, right? Yeah. Cilla, you're trying to say something about pain. Yeah, it's tough. You got to keep it at bay when the years start creeping. But you're out of the woods. All right. So far out of the woods now. Yeah, okay. No matter what you think you feel, you're out of the woods. All right. Thanks, Cilla. Hi, Brian. Yeah, John was talking to you. These are the keys to your house. Same keychain for how many years? Since I was like 13. I stole that little guitar bottle opener from a little... Let me get Spalding in here. He should be in here. Sorry, Spald. That's all right. Next to my pal here. Yeah, my pals. Right. So these were my house keys. I haven't used them in 5 years to get in and out of anywhere. And they have a few other keys on there to guitar cases and stuff that I'm sure I'll never need again, but who knows. One key on there to my old keyboard case, and that keyboard is long gone. I think, I don't know, basically to this house and to my parents' house, but I'm sure they've had it changed a million times. Not because of me specifically. My mother started getting really nutty with that in her old age and kept changing the locks. Yeah. She was positive that, you know, people, I don't know, it's fucking weird, but let's not just, yeah, they had their reasons, believe me. Yeah, great. Here's the nice, beautiful pipe that we've been using. That thing has a nice draw. That has a really nice draw. So anyway, the story with these keys is, John said, Lena, you know, do you remember when you... So I took this off a little bottle opener thing. My parents had a bar in the basement. It was a magnet. And this stuck to this little Caribbean guy strumming on this guitar. But it was a bottle opener. And I took it, you know, as soon as they were decorating that bar, because they had maybe a dozen house parties with the pool table and the bar. And then that got old real fast. My mother didn't like it. Oh, the men are getting too drunk. Yeah, right. Crazy stuff was going on in that basement. I have no idea what. But, you know, you can, whoever knows. Who knows? But anyway, that didn't last that long. And pretty soon, my mother just got rid of the pool table, and it was like amazing. Beautiful, gorgeous, regulation size pool table. I enjoyed playing pool down that basement. I got good at it. Then they got a ping pong table. I got good at that. But the ping pong wasn't quite the same as the pool. But my father had a few friends down there to play, yeah. Ping pong table was kind of cool, actually. I got pretty good. That helped me out for handball later. Right. These are the gradual steps, Lena. Yeah, I guess, like anything else, right? But then it was soon time for me to leave the game basement, grab my little guitar cannon bottle opener, and head up to Forest Park with all I had learned. And show the world what I was made of. Yeah, and that was you. Wonder Woman. The only thing missing, well, there's your guitar. You can stick that right on you there. All right, that's kind of good. But I think it will stay on my keychain, unless, yeah, that's a keeper. Yeah, so that's a long time. 13 years old, right? I had this thing, and I'm going to be 60 next month. Wow. Don't get into it now. Right. All right. So let's pull a card on that. Do you guys mind? No. We're just here along for the ride. So just... All right, Spalding. Thank you. Cilla, I'm sorry the boys are on the other side of this card. You can turn it for a minute because of George Martin, but then I want to come back. Can't I do a card first? Yes. Cilla Black. Thank you, dear, for being with us today. I'm more than thrilled. You've had this picture waiting for me to come. Yes, I know. The Tower. We're all feeling it on all the dimensions. But yeah, when you look at that Quora page that you're a part of, and yes, I see it through your eyes, Lena. I see all of that. I see when you and John answer questions. We all do. We're all interested in how you answer questions. When you answer them funny, we just about die because John says the funniest things. Yeah, he does. He's insane. Because some people, the questions are just so stupid, right? But those people, you're looking at the Tower, again, they're like a bunch of bot heads. We don't see a lot of hope down there. I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm just saying, don't think you're crazy because you're so up and above. You are up and above. Don't forget it. All right. Thank you, Cilla. Yeah. And, you know, things... You know, gravity is pulling at you and the stars are pulling at you and your body is being tossed and turned in ways, you know, we can only imagine. But John is keeping you on the steady course, and we're all doing our best to help. All right, thank you. Thank you. So don't worry. The tower for you is a good thing. The tower was the necessary change of pace. Take another, Cilla. Ladies in the house. Yes, that's right. You are right. Prince of Cups, Lena, I hear you asking me, did I know about you? Yes, I did. I did know there was, yes, that there was something around or part of John. But I was in with the inner circle. There's no doubt about it. But I was a trailblazer in my own right. And yes, I know, right. You didn't become a hanger-on of that scene. No. I was no Magic Alex, and yeah, right. Cilla was no Magic Alex, not by a long shot. Cilla's a charmer. She's wonderful, yeah. So the Prince of Cups stands for whoever John deemed at the time worthy of testing them out to see if they were aware of you. He gave it a test. And yes, I was aware of you. Let's put it that way. And I was also aware of you were something that John referred to as his womanly intuition. Really? Yeah, that's funny. Very interesting indeed. And I know Brian has much to say. Well, what I think of that is, what about Brian Epstein? And his brother Sam. He was working in a coal mine, doing what I am. Yeah. Do a radio reading for your brother Brian. All right, I will.
I wanted to remind you of that time your kicker missed the extra point and lost the game. Even though he literally never missed an extra point, he chose this playoff game to miss.
Okay, that is not a good, that is not a good thing. Somebody missing an important point, even though they've never done anything wrong before. Yeah, that's what you're afraid of, Lena. Wow, you're amazing, Brian. Go, elaborate. That is what you're afraid of. And that happens. It's a psych out. And we were all like, maybe we shouldn't have told her that she does everything right. I just want to look around. I love the look of everything. Thanks, Spy. Yeah. Thank you. And that's what you're afraid of, But that ain't you. And now you pick a card for your Brian. All right. He's working in a coal mine, doing what I am. 7 of Pentacles. This is the one you said you never know what it means, but I think today you remember what it means. Yes. Is that the one? It is the one. You're wealthy beyond your comprehension. Is what it means. You're wealthy beyond your comprehension. God knows your wealth. God knows your worth. You have no worries. All right. And that's it. Okay, thanks. And I do love the keys, seeing these keys. John, I know, knows those keys so well. He does. I never let you lose those keys, Lena. Keys to your heart. Oh, stop. Oh, my God. I'll take over here. All right. Yeah, that pile is fine. Oh, this is a good one. Well, there it is. The Son of God. Son of Man. The Son. John. It matters not, and you have come to that realization. So many have tried to bring you down on this journey, strangers to you, just outsiders looking in, telling you you're crazy, you don't know, you belong to be put away. A long time, we all told you, the last laugh is going to be so bitter, sweet, because I know, Lena, that you don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. But what a hopeless bunch. What a hopeless and hapless bunch you were. saddled with down there. We really hoped for more. We really hoped for more. The behavior front on every one of those. Well, they're not home team. They're just extra players who had a chance at greatness and spectacularly failed. Not just failed. Spectacularly failed. Yes, I'll take another card. Death. For some, it is glory. For us, the definition of their death is glory. For others, it is fear and unimaginable torment. But for us, it is glory. Yes, go ahead. I know they're dying too. For us, it is glory. Hi, George Martin. Thank you, Spalding. You have stars in your eyes, girl. I believe George wants this one. Yes, I'll take the first. Oh, not you, George? Nope. Passing it around. All right, well, Five of Cups is often George's card about appreciating things. But go ahead, George. Take another card because I know that was just an indicator. All right. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, my God. There's no getting away from those cups, Lena. No. Eight of Cups. George, what have you to say? Start celebrating and celebrate now. Any way you see fit. Start in. Come on, join the party. All right. Richie, yeah. Six of Pentacles. And spread it around. All right, where should I go? To the tiger people? Well, look up a different cat sanctuary. Why don't you? All right. You like to shop around a little bit. Yeah. Is it wrong about that one cat sanctuary, John? Yeah, that they showed the ocelot or whatnot, ripping apart a very recently alive rabbit, right? Yes, that was wrong, and you called them out on it, and we will not donate to them again. Okay, we will not donate to them again because of that. That's right. Richie, well, let's look. Octopus's Garden. I know you want to talk about it a little bit. Yeah, I do, because I'm starting to think that fish is not a cool thing to eat. Okay, bingo. Nine of Cups. Certain varieties, you know, to leave them alone. But, you know, for sustainable reasons. But I know that it's... Go ahead, Richie. What is going on with the fish? It's good news. Okay. Octopus's Garden, it's good news. But you're not going to eat any more octopus. No more octopus for me. Or squid, that's correct. Okay, no more octopus, calamari, squid, right. Finish off the flounder you got, and then we'll talk. You got some flounder yet? Don't get any more, and we'll talk. Same thing with salmon. It's good news, Lena. It's all good. Okay. Oh, God. It's okay, Lena. Okay, great. It's going all right. You can still eat seaweed. Okay. What about what other fish do you really love? Well, I love scallops and shrimp and clams. Shellfish, in other words. Yes. All right. Stay with that for now. But don't overdo it. But just stick with the shellfish. All right. And it's got to be wild caught. And really pristine. Right, okay, okay. So, oh, fish. Yep, no more fish. What about you? As John Lennon, you ate fish. I knew you were going to say that, and I think you know the answer. Baby steps. I'm there with you. We cut it out now. No more fish. Until further notice. But we finish off what we have, and that's the way it is. Okay. We'll see how it goes, okay? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not starving to death. I'll live. I can live on completely vegan means. I think we have realized that. But fish was the only... Well, like I said, the other's fine. The shell is good. Stick with it for now. Okay, Johnny. Are you quite done? No, I love you, honey. Take a card before Paul. Oh, is that all right, Paul? Sure. 9 of Wands, Johnny. That's you. Yeah. Come on, honey. You got this day with me. We're gonna have a great time. Okay. Yay. Paulie, yep. My turn. All right. Get the lefty. All right, the lefty pile. You guys see it? Lefty pile. Me and Paulie are lefties, John. Yeah, I know all about it. 2 of Pentacles. Again, that's the going through both worlds, right? And it's beautiful, and it's wonderful, and it's great. And George Martin, I do believe... Yeah, go ahead, Paul. Well, 2 of Pentacles, yeah, it's true. The juggling is happening. How is St. Vincent, your twin flame? That's going wonderfully. We're on a completely another plane, and I'm still maintaining an extremely less successful soulmate marriage at the same time. And nobody has a situation that compares to another's. So don't start comparing your situation to that one, because I'm different than you, and you're different than me. Are you quite finished, Paul? Paul, let's give George Martin the next card, and you come back. Okay, fair. It's pretty fair, but everything's falling down. But, oh, shit. Oh, no. Pyramid fell. You know what that means. What? Keep your eye on the prize. All right. Stop messing up. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, stop messing up. Mother Superior's here. You almost messed up. Oh, my nose is running. Mother and father. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Great. Do we get a card? I don't care if your nose is running. Okay. Of course. Come on. Come. Card for Mother Superior. Jump the gun. What do we got? And a radio reading. All right. How's that song now? It's great. The Empress. That's you. I want you to take after me. Okay. And so far, so good. No worries. Okay, I love it. Dad, radio reading. Good morning, Dad. Hi. I saw you last night. I saw you too. Both of you. What was that? Aha! You weren't even going to ask what that was about. You know what's going on? That girl is so jealous of you. She's so jealous. She's going insane. She's going nuts. She's going positively insane. She's talking about one of my best friends from junior high and high school. Someone I treated like or thought of as a sister, and she turned out to be the biggest cutthroat in the fucking valley of hell. Alisa. Yeah. I had a terrible dream about her last night, and Amy and Michael were there. Yeah, and we were trying to, like, get you off the ledge. She's history. Radio reading, please. Look at this. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk down the shady tree. You know, we're not making fun of Beatles songs. We are just, we're doing that because YouTube gives us a problem otherwise. If you hear too much of the song, they want to tell you not. Yeah, right. They own the song. They own the Beatles. YouTube owns the universe. YouTube owns the universe. YouTube owns the universe. YouTube owns the universe. So, Dad, your card was Good Day Sunshine. I mean, your radio reading. Right. And that means happy days are here again. And yeah, you're going to get maybe a little storm today. But just wait. Wait until that storm passes. You think the air needs clearing?
12 o'clock Beetle Block.
Beetle Block!
043.
Yeah. Top of the site. Mother around and roll, get a bite. Grab that flute. All right. I hear you. Oh, God. Can we do it without turning this camera off? Take it, Lena. Paulie, yep. There you are, screaming about helter skelters. Exactly. Coming down fast! Don't let me break you! No! No! Okay, now we are talking. Break that barrier. I'm breaking it. Oh, shit. Next card. Helter Skelter, man. What about... No, not Manson. That's not who this card is. All right, 1 second. I didn't say Manson, I said man. The Emperor, God Almighty himself, right. God takes care of people like Manson. Exactly. You're not people like Manson. Like, you think you... Yeah, all right, go ahead, John. What are you trying to say to me? You have, like, the guilty conscience of like, what somebody like Manson should have. I say. Like, that makes no sense. Do you understand? Well, better safe than sorry, John. That's all I can say. Don't have guilt. Just do right. I'm trying to. Helter Skelter break. All right, good. You almost broke your tooth. Now that would have sucked. Deep breath. See, this is when the channel gets flooded and you're doing fine. But deep breath is right. Okay. All right. Now we want to see what the last song is going to be. But let's do a real quick card first. And then we're going to get going. All right. Many thanks to Cilla Black, too. Yeah, thanks, Cilla. You'll be... Yeah, and boys. George, yep. Love you. But George Martin, Cilla Black, again, you're just like such a joy and such a good person. Bowie's here, the alien, which is also the hermit, yes. All right, I'll take this card. Hi, Bowie. Hey, you can put my hair to that. Yeah, there's Bowie's hair. What song we got for Bowie? Still Helter Skelter. Lena, I felt like you do now my whole entire life. All right, so how did you feel like when you were crossing over and you made it home to the other side? I still feel like you do. Here's my card. Again, the wonderful Bowie. I retained everything and more. So you're like that. So just get with it. All right. And no fear, because you're indestructible force. Next song, please. I don't remember this song going on for this long. Well, you got to play Richie with the blisters on his fingers. Yeah, I guess I do. Where is he? It's getting crazy here, isn't it? Yeah. Spalding, you get the last radio reading for the Beatles. All right. You get the last song and card. How's that? Sounds great to me. No complaints. Right. Hi, Joey. Hi. Joey Ramone. Hey, Joe. Hey. I got blisters on my fingers.
Hello, this is Toby here, and you're listening to the Beatles, my favorite radio show playing music from my favorite band. And as I always said, our Beatles are better than England's Rolling Stones.
Right.
12 o'clock Beetle Block. Q1043.
Yeah, George. Oh, Oh, it's John. Well, that's George playing the thing, yeah. Turn off your mind, relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Let all thoughts surrender to the void. It is shining. It is shining. And that's about all we can say. Right. It's so awesome. Within. You just gotta do what you can. Yeah. Rock and roll, baby. Yeah. Last card. Yeah. 2 cards. Let's just read the cards quick and then we'll outro on the music. All right. The cards for the end of this here reading are the Prince of Pentacles, which again is Paul McCartney, brother Paul, and he always has worthy advice, and he wants me to check on his site today, and I will do that, Paul. Very good. And love you too. And then we have the 8 of Swords, which is a surprise coming my way by 8 o'clock tonight. It is knowing. It is knowing infinity. Purging of negative energy. Facing your destiny with faith. I love you, John. I love you, Lena. Love you, friends. Mother and father, I love you.